discuss something that is very, very important to me. That is the economics of politics. The economics of politics, or the politics of economics, whichever way you want to put it. Yeah, the politics of economics. I think that's the right phrase. You see, Africa political landscape today is deeply tied to economics. It's deeply tied to economics. It's deeply tied to everything Africans do. In many countries today, mostly Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Uganda, Cameroon, political power is often determined by control of economics. The resources, such as oil, minerals, and taxes. During elections, leaders often campaign on promises. They campaign on promises will improve the economy, will create job, will poverty will be a thing of the past, etc., etc. They will present themselves as the messiah, the solution to economic problems. That's what they do. That is their mantra. That is the way African politicians. That's the way they campaign. But each year they continue to recycle such things. They continue to tell you that they are the solution. And 4 years down the line, the same person will come back to tell you the same thing he told you 4 years ago. No wonder they say some Africans don't have retentive memory, because they will come and tell you, don't worry, last 4 years, some people confused me. I didn't see you. And you sheepishly vote for him the second term, another 8 years. And the same number you knew, when you call the same number will tell you that that same number is out of service for 4 years. For 4 years. That's what they do. They will continue to tell you. However, once in power, anytime they enter the management of these resources often becomes highly politicized. Those that are loyal to them are the ones that will occupy those spaces you are looking for. Sometimes they will place them above economic policies. Whether they are qualified to be there or not, keep them there. He's one of my loyalists. They will keep them there, and the country will be dying. The politics of economics in Africa is visible in how public funds, foreign loans, and rural resources are controlled and distributed by those in authority, those in power, those in charge of all those things, the people we voted for. They are the ones that control the distribution of all these things. And you will be there saying that he's our man, he's our this, he's my tribesman, and another 4 years will pass and nothing will happen. In several resource-rich nations, revenues from oil, from gold, and minerals fail to translate into real development for ordinary citizens, because they are there not to develop the country. They are there not to make life better for people. They are there to enrich themselves. They are there to make sure that your life remains miserable. And you, as an individual, Have you have you for one day sat down and asked yourself one simple question? Why is these countries I mentioned, why are they in the same spot for more than 20 something years? They are not moving. They are just there. I'll call their names again: Cameroon, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, and Uganda. See these four nations. They are motionless. They are in the same spot for almost 30 years. They don't go forward. They are going backward every now and then. Every now and then. So you ask yourself again, what is going on? Basic sectors such as infrastructure, healthcare, and education remains underfunded because each time they are sick, they will fly abroad. Each time their children are sick, they will float them abroad. But anytime you are sick, you go to any of the hospitals, any government-owned hospitals. When you get there, they will tell you that they don't have drugs. Or so. Some time ago, a lady died from snake bite. In the country called Nigeria, there is no anti-venom medication for a girl like that. And Nigeria happened to her. Nigeria happened to her. While the political elites maintain strong influence over national wealth, it's none of their business. It is none of in fact, it's none of their business. Do you know, are you aware that from that day that girl died to today, the health ministry have never issued any statement for or against, because it's none of their business. If it were to be the son of one of the elites, in fact, by now, all the 3 hospitals she went to before she died will be closed. Yes, they will be closed. But because the girl is a daughter of nobody and she's a nobody from nowhere, nothing. That case is sealed. And trust Nigerians, everybody have moved on. Nobody is even talking about the matter again. What they are talking is city boys and all the rest of them, how to win an election in 2024. People are dying. People are dying. I am talking about the politics of economics. If you are in the north today, kidnapping, terrorism, banditry, and all the rest is now a big business. Very big business. Very big business. And some big shots in the government, they are aware of all these things, but they kept quiet because their children are not here, so nobody's going to kidnap any of their kids. Nobody will send any of their kids to local schools. No, nobody will do that. So if you cannot do that, if you cannot send your children to local school in the States, what's your business? Anybody can die. Anybody can die. But these are the children of Nigerians. They are Nigerians being kidnapped. Somebody told me a story of somebody that was kidnapped. A ransom was paid, 10 point something million. And after paying the ransom, those kidnappers, their lines went dead. Their lines went dead. after paying 10 million through crowdfunding and all that. They raised that money, and those people refused to release the chap till date. So it's very much annoying when we continue to say one thing. Listen, in my channel, I don't discuss. I'm not here to discuss trending issues. No, I don't discuss trending issues. What I discuss is what is really disturbing Nigerians. What Nigerians are going through in their day-to-day life, in everything Nigerians witness, Africans witness. That is what I discuss. I don't come here to tell you what is this one is trending or what is not trending. No, I don't do that. If maybe one of my topics is one of the things that is trending, well, so be it. But I tell people what Africans are going through every day. Across the continent, many citizens now demand transparency. Must it be like that? Most people demand for good governance before they get it. Most people demand for accountability and reforms before they get it. In some time, they will not even get what they are requesting for. People are now trying to get the right government, to put the right government in place, believing that separating politics from economics management is key to Africa's sustainable growth. That is what people are going through every day. That's what people are looking for every day. That's what people are yearning for every day. As a politician, you don't have any reason to be the president of your country for 30-something years. What exactly do you want to do? What exactly are you doing there? What exactly are you staying there to do? You guys cannot even touch a computer. Many of you cannot type anything on the computer because during your period, you don't know what the computer is all about. And even now, you don't know what key to press. You're not even seeing well. I'm not saying old age is bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that you cannot be there more than necessary and still have something to offer. Nothing. So African leaders, you guys need to sit down and ask some questions and say, okay, I'm done. I need fresh ideas. I need people that will be here to do the right things. I've tried as a person to be here for 30-something years, and yet this economy is still bad. So somebody needs to come in and try. If you really love your country, if you really want to be a statesman, if you really want change in Africa, you need to stand up. You need to say enough is enough. Even when people are telling you, no, stay. I had allegedly, I heard that some of the presidents that are there for more than 30 years, that their wives are the ones running the country. From France. From France, they are there saying that he must be there dead or alive. Come on. Come on. The future of Africa and Africans is in your hands. It's up to you to say enough is enough. I'm done. I want a fresh idea. I want people to come and change this country, not sitting on the commonwealth of everybody. You're not going forward. You're not going backward. You are just there. Stagnant water stinks. Wake up, Africans. Wake up.